I woke up to the sound of tiny feet dancing beside our bed, soft taps on the mud floor. But when I sat up, my daughter was still in her crib, fast asleep. Only the air below her was warm, like something had just left. My name is still Adobe, but now they call me Inemo, Mother of Spirits. My daughter's name is Ifunanya. She is six and already dancing. She doesn't walk like other children. Her steps are light, too light, as if the ground isn't enough to hold her. Sometimes when she spins, the leaves outside rustle, even when the windows are shut. Sometimes she laughs in her sleep, but it is not a child's laugh. It is older, wiser, like something that remembers before it was born. Nana says I worry too much. She's gifted, he tells me. She's your daughter. But I know it is more than that. It started a week after her naming ceremony. That night, I dreamt I was in the square again. The moon was missing. The trees leaned inward. In the center of it all, Ifunanya danced in a circle of bones. She was laughing, spinning. A shadow hovered behind her, watching, always watching. The next morning, I found her humming a tune I had only ever heard during the Ijewa. A tune passed down through generations, a sacred song that only the dancers knew. When I asked her where she heard it, she said, "The crown told me." My heart almost stopped. "The crown?" I asked. She pointed to the air above her head. "Okukundo," she whispered. "It sits on the tree at night." I went straight to the elders. They listened in silence. When I finished, they did not look at me. They looked at each other. The oldest, Papa Ugo, cleared his throat. Sometimes the spirit marks not just the dancer, but the dancer's bloodline. "What does that mean?" I asked, already knowing. "It means your daughter might be the next vessel." "No," I said, shaking my head. "She's too young. She's just a baby." But they only said the spirit chooses when it pleases. Nana said we should leave, go to his town, hide Ifunanya, raise her far away from Okeudo, from the square, from the crown. But when we tried, the car refused to start. 3 different cars all failed. Then we tried walking, but the road kept turning us back. Every time we looked up, we were facing the village gates again. It was like the land itself would not let us go. That night we stayed inside. We locked every door. We burned camphor and prayed. At midnight we heard it. Drums from the square. But no one else heard them, only me, Nana and Ifunanya. She got up from bed without opening her eyes and began to dance. I took her to the seer. He looked older than I remembered, as if the spirit had eaten part of his time. He took one look at Ifunanya and bowed. "It is not a curse," he said gently. "She is the one who will speak with the spirit face to face. The first child to ever do so, but there is a prize." "What prize?" He did not answer directly. Instead, he gave me a gourd. "On the next full moon, pour this at the center of the square. Let her dance, but do not watch, not even for a second." I stared at him. "What happens if I do?" He looked up, eyes hollow. "Then both your face will be sealed." That night came too soon. The moon was huge, hung low like it wanted to fall. We went to the square, just us. I held the gourd. I was shaking. Ifunanya was humming the spirit song, her tiny hands clapping. I poured the liquid on the ground. It hissed like hot oil. A circle of blue light rose from the earth. She stepped into it barefoot. Then she began to dance, spinning, bowing, leaping. I turned away. I covered my eyes. But then I heard her gasp. I couldn't help it. I looked. Just a peek. Just one. And I saw it. The shadow, the spirit, towering behind her. Not human, not beast. Its crown reached the clouds. Its eyes were like wells, and it looked at me, straight into me. "You disobeyed," it said. Then everything went blank. I woke up days later in my hut. My legs no longer worked. The seer came. He placed a hand on my shoulder. "You looked," he said, "and so it took it from you." "But Ifunanya," I asked. "She danced," he said, and the spirit left satisfied. Now I sit in the doorway every day, watching her play, watching her grow. She's powerful, yes, but she's still my child. She still runs to me when she scrapes her knee. She still asks for stories at night. Only sometimes when the moon is full, she stands very still and listens to something that I cannot hear. And once, just once, I asked her what the spirit said to her that night. She smiled, touched my face and whispered, "Mama, it said I will be the queen." Please comment, like, share and follow for more interesting videos. Thank you.